Hi, everybody. My name is Terry Bowen, and I'm one of the presenters and speakers at this year's Interior Alignment and Soul Coaching Conference called A Home for Your Soul. And I'm joined today by LuAnn Cibik. So thank you for joining me, LuAnn.
Hi everybody. Hi, Terry.
And LuAnn is also one of our speakers, and she is going to be speaking about A Home for Your Soul. Now, a little bit about LuAnn is that her life mission is to bring joy. She's been an interior alignment feng shui consultant since 2002 and a soul coaching practitioner since 2003. And she's excited to be one of the few trained as a master educator and trainer for interior alignment and soul coaching institutes. She has been certifying new professionals worldwide since 2003 and is passionate about empowering her graduates. LuAnn is a member of both the Interior Alignment Foundation Council and the Soul Coaching Wisdom Council, and supports Denise Lim, both organisations. And LuAnn loves connecting with her land, her doggies, her kitties, her friends, and her family. So thank you for joining me, LuAnn, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in Orlando. And
I'm looking forward to that too.
It should be a great conference. So the conference, for those that don't know, is this November 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We have a practitioner-only day on the 3rd. For those that have trained with Denise Lim, either through interior alignment, soul coaching, or are practitioners of those formats, of those programs, as well as those online. And then we've got the main conference on the 4th and the 5th, and that's when you're going to be talking about A Home for Your Soul. So can you tell me a little bit about what that conference, what that talk is going to be about?
I can, and I am super excited about it. We've had several conferences, as you know, because you've been there, Terry, but people listening to this, I'm hoping some of our repeat people are listening to this, but I'm also hoping that brand new people are listening to this. And I want you to know that you are welcome to come to our conference, whether you are somebody who studied feng shui or coaching before, or you're brand new and you're just curious. And my presentation is probably the most global of the presentations at the conference. And it speaks to creating a home for your soul and what that actually means. And so, I'd like to take just a few minutes, if that's cool, Terry, just to talk about, why a home for your soul? And maybe we all think that we already have a home for our soul. It's that place you go in at night and go to sleep. But truly, not every home is set up as somebody's home for their soul. It could be an absolutely beautiful home. Maybe you have a home that was something that an interior designer helped you create, and it expresses their beauty and artistry, but it doesn't reflect who you are as a person. Maybe it doesn't reflect your interests, your talents, your abilities, your goals, the things that you wish to accomplish in life, or even if it doesn't reflect what you want to accomplish, your ideals, your beliefs, what's of value to you. And value can be everything from I value my antiques from my grandma because I love family, to I value truth and spirituality. So everybody's value is different, and there's no right or wrongs, obviously, but that's a part of the home for the soul. Yeah. Then other aspects are, is it a place where you feel safe to be yourself? Is it a place where you can express? And so many times there's so many different kinds of living situations that a person might not be expressing that. And then, of course, we want to bring in a sense of the sacred and a sense of nature, all to balance it out. So while these are kind of core beliefs in our interior alignment, feng shui, and space clearing practice, they're not necessarily things that are in everybody's home. So one of the things that I am going to be passionate about sharing at the conference are ways you can look at your home, specific ways that you can take a look at different rooms, different functions, as well as understanding yourself and seeing how well you and your soul is interlaid into your home. And of course, you can live a wonderful life without having a home for the soul, right? You can have a powerful life. However, I like to think that I make things harder than they need to be. So if you can have a home that is like a template for the life you want, and it supports you on accomplishing that, why wouldn't you want to build that template? Why wouldn't you want your home to look like the life you want to have? So that's what my presentation is going to be about. And I have so many tips, ideas, things that I am excited to share with people on how to go about doing that.
Nice. And so what, I think may have covered some parts of it already, but for you, what does a home for the soul mean to you?
For me, I incorporate some of those things very easily. Okay, so for example, I'm passionate about my friends, my family, my animals, and so my home reflects that. Okay, my home has pets in it, and just the mere fact that I walk in and there's doggies and kitties to greet me, it lets me know I'm home. They are my family, right? My family's there, and I have pictures of my doggies and kitties up on the wall, and as well as other family members. I don't want any of my family to feel slighted that they know there's not family there. And I also have pictures of friends so that even when people are not there, I'm surrounded by that. Also, objects that people have given me that remind me of those friendships. That's a part of my space because that's of value to me. So all of those help give me a sense of belonging. Another way that it feels like a home for my soul is I tend to use symbols and signs and colors that relate to me as well as my husband. So, colors that we both like. I don't just pick colors I like and say, Ted, you don't get to have the colors you like. No, it's jointly liked colors so that we both feel like it's a home for our soul. And then we both have like spirit animals, totem animals. So those get brought in different representation. Other people who come to visit us who are not into spirituality or understanding all of our beliefs and just friends, they might not get why we have those things in the space. However, that is why we have them in the space. It represents us. I remember when I first moved into my home here at Inner Strength, Inner Harmony, and lovely space, but I hadn't really, it was just the bare bones, okay? I will say it was not created as a template for our lives yet. And I remember one of my friends coming in, she goes, this is really nice, but it doesn't feel like you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It doesn't feel like me yet because I haven't made it a home for my soul. So those are just a few of the things that I do.
Sounds great. Well, thank you for your time today. So just to remind everyone, you can click the link, which should be somewhere in the video or in the comments there, just about the conference, which takes place, as I mentioned, on November 3rd, 4th and 5th in Orlando, Florida. Tickets are available now. If you are a practitioner, and it's not just for those that are in the Denise Lim and the White Widows, if you are a practitioner, if this is the things that you're passionate about, we've got a whole day of presenters as well that are taking people through ways to kind of incorporate the things that they learn and the things that they know into their business. And then if you're not so much a practitioner, but you want to learn more, then we have 2 days of speakers. Will be there. So look forward to seeing you in November. And if you have any questions, then just ask within the comments. Thanks very much, LuAnn.
Thank you. See you all, everybody. See you in November.